Going into this weekend, there was a lot of eyes on Shazam! Fury of the Gods, as the expectations for how much money it was going to make this weekend was becoming a hot topic, specifically in regards to the viability of this franchise. And now we got the Friday numbers.
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
So Shazam! Fury of the Gods initially last week, when it opened up on Friday, delivered what most people would consider pretty abysmal numbers. So looking at it this weekend, suffering a 80% drop Friday to Friday is so far removed from what analysts were expecting that this honestly is looking like it's going to be one of the biggest drops and one of the biggest bombs of the year at this rate. Now again, this includes the United States numbers only. It is not including international, but those aren't expected to be any bigger because you might have heard of a little indie film that's currently out called John Wick, which managed to make 30 million on just Friday. Yeah, this film in one day, of course including Thursday numbers, let me clarify that, which are the previews, managed to make just about as much as Shazam in its opening weekend, and it's predicted that it's absolutely going to destroy it this weekend. It's having one of the biggest openings for this type of film of all time. So looking at Shazam going into the rest of the weekend, as far as analysts, to use a boxing analogy, because Creed is even overperforming, DC and I think everybody's ready to throw in the towel and just write this thing off, because there is no way. I know some people are still holding out hope that this thing is going to hit huge success today, and by Sunday it's going to have one of the best holdovers and it's going to pull in like 20 million. Must be nice to live in a fantasy world, because no, that's not going to happen. That's not how it happens. And some people going all the way back to talk about the opening of Back to the Future, saying, yeah, but the second weekend did way better than the first. That's because it's Back to the Future and not Shazam 2. But, yeah, guys, look, Shazam, we're going to talk about the box office numbers this weekend when they're totaled up, but, if you're expecting a miracle,
I've got some bad news.